The new caregiver poured boiling water on his boss's legs. But why? To see if the paralyzed man really couldn't feel a thing. At mealtime, he kept staring at the pretty secretary and ended up spooning rice straight into his boss's eye. During training, he was either asleep or daydreaming, and when moving the boss into his wheelchair, he nearly dropped him. That night, the boss tried to answer a phone call. Without thinking, the caregiver handed him the phone, forgetting completely that the man was paralyzed from head to toe. He was careless, blunt, and spoke without thinking. He called the boss's beard ugly and kept giving him wild makeovers like this, and this, and this. You'd think the boss would have fired him instantly, but instead, he offered him an insanely high salary because somehow, these two are different in every way, from their past to their personalities, but ended up becoming lifelong friends. The boss's name was Philippe, once a billionaire, when a paragliding accident left him completely paralyzed. Not long after, his wife passed away. Philippe decided to hire a caregiver. The pay was great, and candidates lined up in suits. Some came from top universities. Some had walls full of awards. Everyone was eager to impress, except one man. He walked in wearing casual street clothes. He wasn't here for the job. He was here to be turned down, because after 3 rejections, you qualify for government unemployment benefits. That man, Driss, had no interest in being polite. He insulted Philippe's taste, mocked his sense of humor, and treated him like anyone else. And strangely, Philippe loved it. While the other candidates were stiff and cautious, Driss was blunt, honest, and real. So Philippe played a trick. He told Driss to come back the next day to get a signature on his rejection form. What Philippe didn't know was that Driss had just gotten out of prison. No job, no future, and his mother had kicked him out. He had nowhere to stay. So the next morning, he showed up at the mansion. All he wanted was that signature. But instead, the housekeeper gave him a full tour, room after room. It's huge, lavish, filled with staff. But what really caught Driss's attention was the pristine white bathroom, because back home, he didn't even have a working tub. When he finally saw Philippe again, he expected to be sent away. But instead, Philippe offered him the job.